if let's say you want to do the spouse double import, it's really quickly the way you would do it. I have a really quick reference here of, let's see, spouses. When you do a spouse, I'm going to do this a lot more quickly, by the way, because we already went over some of this stuff. So we map this first person's information, and the spouse information we ignore, right? So I'm going to create this import really quick just so I can show you how that double import works, because you can always use the macros, right? Notice I do have a skipped row. That means that there's an error somewhere. And again, you can download this and open it up. I'm not going to do that now for the sake of time, but you can always make those corrections. All right. So let me show you how this is the double import works, okay? So I have Ari here. This is the Ari family. It's Cleo and Patra, right? That's a family. And so let's open this up. All right, so if we click on info, we have one contact here, but there should be two, right? So what we did is created the account and added that first contact. Now we want to update the spouse. So I'm going to do import, going to do the same list, same exact list. These are individuals and everything is the same. But instead of the first person, I'm going to ignore all of these. I already imported these.
Would you not want to leave the address and everything so that it is on the spouse's information?
The address, yes, you're right. So let me map these first. So first name is name, first name, and then sync last, phone number, sync field, it's phone number. So see what I'm doing? I'm just pretty much saying, don't import the other one, import the spouse information. And this is what you have to do. It's pretty much just remapping everything. I can ignore the tag. And since they are a married couple, they should most likely live in the same address, hopefully. Unless they have a strange, living situation, you can potentially import a different address. You can have spouse address, things like that. But in this case, we want to make sure that the individual person has that city, state, and that's it. So since I mapped the correct information for the spouse now, I can go ahead and hit continue and start import. Sometimes you'll get a little error message. Sometimes it's because it's the CSV not formatted correctly, but in this case, there's no issues here. The CSV, as long as it's a CSV, it should be functional. All right, so now that we did this import, we open the Clio couple and we click on info, and magically we have that second contact. So that's what the double import does, or you can just use the macros. So either way, whatever is more functional for you or easier for you. I am not the biggest fan of Excel, so maybe if Excel is not your thing, then don't worry about it. Don't use the macros. If you do want to use it, great. We have multiple solutions for these scenarios, okay? All right, so I'm really happy to see that an import was done. Hopefully you can do that on your end, right? We do have a recording that will be sent out to you after this in the next 24 hours. You'll get a recording about this, okay? And you'll have the information that you need if you need to slow down a little bit and see what I did step by step. So I made sure I described most of the steps and our alternate options that we have. Again, if you don't want to do the import and you have a pro plan or better, then our team can do the import for you. Your job is to set up that information, that CSV file, as best as you can.